guys, it's Taylor. What's up? And I'm back with another video. Yes, I know it's not Friday, but I will be doing another video tomorrow. But this was a highly needed video because by the title, you can tell that I almost died, okay? Yeah. So last night I went to a concert and I almost died. And I will tell you guys the story. But first, click the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, let's go get on into this video. So, like I said, I went to a concert last night, but it was maybe, like, I woke up yesterday, like, 9 o'clock, and I started getting ready. It was a 21 Pilots concert, so, like, of course, me and my sister, we are obsessed with them, almost, well, I want to say almost, but we are probably more obsessed with them than we are Panic at the Disco, and we flipped whenever we went to the Panic at the Disco concert. So if you can imagine just how the 21 Pilots concert went, it was insane. And so like I took a shower, I got dressed and all this stuff, and then my sister came over because she had cheer practice. She came over and we started getting ready, and we started writing all these like tattoos on us, and like, you know, little tattoos. And right there, it's like they're fading now, but I took a shower this morning and so they look terrible. And I also have Tyler written on my knee because of the little tattoo thing that they did. And they had each other's names tattooed on them. That's what me and my sister did. And my sister had all the like black paint on her hands and neck. And she was Tyler and I was Josh. So I had all the like red stuff around my eyes. I'll put a picture at the end of this video. And it was just amazing. And whenever we got there, and we were at the very, very top of the hill because we had lawn seats, so we were like at the very, very top of the hill, and I couldn't see anything because we were like not at the very, very top, but like in the middle-ish kind of area. So like here's the top of the hill, we were probably like right here, and it was like a hill like this. And so there was taller people standing in front of me, so I could not see a single freaking thing. And so me and my sister, we were like, you want to just go up to the very top and stuff? And we were like, well, no, let's try and get as close as possible. And so that was our goal. We tried to get as close as possible. And like Josh's drum set was like in the part of the lawn for because they like do some songs on stage and then go to a different area and do the songs there. And Josh's drum set was like right here in the middle of the lawn, and at first we were all the way back here, and we were walking down. There was no spots at all. It was all crowded. It was insane. And we were like, okay, there is no room at all. So we walked to the very, very top of the hill, and we went back around and went back down the other side, and we found the tiniest little spot so close to the drum set. And we sat there, and it was like the pole thing. We were sitting right there, and it was such a tiny little piece of like lawn that we could sit in. And but we were close, and so we were like, oh yeah, this will be fine, this is great, we'll be close enough to the drum set, we can still see the stage, yeah, it's great, we'll just stand here. And then we were listening to the like opening acts. There was Chef's Special from Holland, and they were actually really good. And then there was also Mute Math from New Orleans, and they were really good too. And we were listening to the opening acts, and then my sister spots her friend. Like, we tried to get his attention. We were like, hey, 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 and all this stuff. And he finally noticed us, and so he came over, and I guess he knew that one of my sister's old friends was at the concert, and he knew that they were like really, really, really good friends, and then they kind of stopped being friends. And so I guess he knew that she was at the concert, and she he disappears for a little bit, and then he comes back with her old friend, and she's like, "We have seats right in front of the drum set. You guys gotta come with us. We are so close. We're like so close, and we're close enough to like touch them. You have to come sit with us. We have extra seats. You guys got to come." And so I was like, wait, hold on, talk slower. I need to know what's going on. And so I could tell my mom, and because my mom, like, she was like, "I don't want to lose sight of you guys," so like she wanted to come with us. And so I was like, "Yeah, they've got extra seats, just come with us." So we went over there, and I'm not even kidding you, we were literally right in front of the drum set. I was like 1 foot away from them. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm gonna cry again. But yeah, we were right in front of the drum set, and they had like the little gate and the line of security guards, and I was like, my sister's stepsister, she was like, "Is this real? Are they actually gonna come to this area, or are they just gonna be on stage the whole time?" I was like, "No, it's legit. They're gonna be right there. There's a whole line of security guards. There's a gate fencing it off so that no one can jump over it and stuff." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, I am so close to Tyler, Joseph, and Josh Dunn. Oh my gosh." It was a freaking dream come true, honestly. Like, you never expect, like, to just, if you have lawn seats for a concert, you don't expect to be, like, getting so close to them that you can, like, touch them. And so I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is a dream come true for me." Like, seriously, I thought, oh my gosh, like, I was telling the security guards, like, just joking around and stuff, like, as soon as they get down here on this little extra little stage and they start playing their songs, I'm gonna start bawling my eyes out, like, jokingly saying that. And he was like, "Okay." And then they told us all to get really, really down low, and it went completely dark. And then all of a sudden you hear a little bit of music start playing, and then I look up, and they're walking up right in front of me, and me and a bunch of girls around us, we started screaming, and we jumped up, and we started singing, and oh, it was so much fun. I would put a video at the end of this video, but it'll get copyrighted, but you can go look at the videos on my Instagram, and I'll leave the link right below in the description box. But they started playing all their songs, and I was screaming, "Oh my gosh, I love you guys, thank you so much," and all this stuff. And like, all of a sudden, I just went whoosh, and I just started bawling my eyes out. I was so happy. I was crying. Literally, all of my makeup and stuff was running down my face onto my neck, because I was crying so much. I was literally bawling my eyes out, and I don't, it's still mind-blowing to me that I even got to see them in concert and be that close to them. And they played all of their songs that they wanted to play on the little extra drum set thingy, and then they went back, and I was still I was still crying and bawling my eyes out, and I went over to my sister and I was like, "We were so close to them. Oh my gosh, I'm crying. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna continue crying because I can't contain my happiness," and all this stuff. And we just like hugged each other, and we started bawling on each other and stuff. Oh my gosh, it was so amazing. And then all of a sudden I started having like a panic attack, and like, it was really, I don't know what it was, but I started having a panic attack for some reason, and I couldn't breathe. No matter how hard, like, I was like, like, trying to breathe and stuff, and I couldn't, like, oh, it was bad. And a bunch of people around me thought it was just me being so excited and stuff that I was just crying and stuff. But I was crying of happiness, and then I started crying of being scared because I was having a panic attack. And so I was just having a little panic attack, and then I couldn't breathe and stuff, and so I was like holding on to my sister, and one of the security guards came over and was like, "Is she okay?" And I was like, and my sister was like, "No, she can't breathe. I don't know what's wrong with her. She has cystic fibrosis, which means she can't breathe well on a daily basis anyway, and so I don't know what's going on right now." And they were like, "Are you okay? I need you to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth." And so I tried, and I kept doing that. And then another security guard came over, and she was like, "Do you need a bottle of water?" And I was like, "Yes, please, yes, please." And so she handed me the bottle of water. That bottle of water was gone in like 5 seconds. I'm not even kidding. And then I got my breath back. I was like, okay, I'm relaxed. And I went jamming back into the little thing. And that's when I almost freaking died. I almost died from a panic attack. They almost had to take me all the way to the medical center or whatever because I couldn't breathe because of the concert. I couldn't breathe because of the concert. It was freaking crazy, man. And so after that, we were listening to the rest of the songs, and then as we were leaving, my sister's stepsister, I'm her stepsister, but my stepsister's stepsister, she missed the entire concert. She was like in front row too. She missed the entire concert because she listened to one song, and then all of a sudden her nose started gushing blood, and so they had to take her all the way to the medics, and she was gone for the entire concert. She got back as soon as Josh and Tyler got off the extra little stage, and we all started bawling our eyes out. And as we were leaving, we were all walking back up the thing, and it was pitch black. No, I couldn't see a single thing except all the people going, like, and so we were walking back up, and my stepsister, I'm just gonna say my sister's stepsister still, but we were all walking, we were all holding on to each other because we couldn't see anything. So I was walking, I almost fell, and then Zoe, that's her name, she fell like on some, I don't know what she said. She fell over the exact same thing I almost fell over, and she like went whoom straight down on the ground, and the guy was like, "Are you okay?" And she was like, "Obviously," and got up. She looked up, and it was a really, really, really cute guy, I'll just say that. And he picked her up, and we walked back, and then we were leaving and stuff, and that was the end of our concert. But it was so amazing to like be that close to them. No matter, I almost died, but it was all worth it because I got to see 21 Pilots in concert, and then I also got to be a foot away from them. Not that many people get to be that close to them, let alone even go to their concerts. I mean, millions of people go to their concerts all the time and all this stuff, but not as many people get to be that close to them. And it was like, never in a million years would I have thought that I would be that close to them. Like, I was going to this concert thinking, oh, I'll be at the very back, not being close to them at all, but hey, I get to see them in concert. But it was a miracle that we found her friend, because if we didn't, we probably, we wouldn't have gotten that close to them, honestly. And it was just like mind-blowing. It still isn't real to me. It still got to register in my mind. And I know, yes, my voice sounds a little weird. I was screaming at the top of my lungs because I couldn't, I think I lost part of my voice, but yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little story time with Taylor thing. It's already a series on here. Last video was, I broke my arm again, and that has almost over 500 views. No, over 500 views. And that is crazy to me. But if you guys enjoy videos like this, like the story times with Taylor and me just talking to you one-on-one to camera. Please like this video if you haven't already. Please subscribe. It helps me a lot. And comment video ideas that you guys want me to do. I am doing another video tomorrow. And then I'm doing like videos every Monday and Fridays, like I said. But this I just really wanted to do because it was a very much needed video. I didn't want to hold off until after my back to school videos. So I wanted to just go ahead and do it now, even though it's Thursday. Yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!